Hungry?
Don't start with me, Ted.
God, I got a faculty meeting in 3.5 hours.
Then what are you doing up?
After you climbed over me on your 100th trip to the toilet, I couldn't get back to sleep.
You came in here to make fun of my weight, admit it. Hey, that's my ice cream.
What, you don't have enough there? I just want a couple of spoons.
Oh, it's mine, give it to me.
I'll have a couple of spoons and then I'll give it to you.
No, you give me the whole thing and I'll give you a couple of spoons.
No.
Don't you trust me?
No.
The mother of your child.
No.
You're gonna eat your baby's food.
Okay, here.
Sucker.
I knew it.
Bring a spoon. Oh, Ted, you know, I don't know what's wrong. I can't stop eating. I look like a 200-pound sack of birdseed, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Thanks.
It's only temporary. What, are we out of mayonnaise? How can you eat this without mayonnaise?
Maybe not, Ted.
I don't see any. I think we are.
Maybe it's not temporary. Maybe I won't lose the weight.
Can I tell you something? You'll lose it. It's temporary, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I can let myself go and we can live in the kitchen.
Oh, it's so damn tight. Oh.
How's Buster?
We bred a kickboxing champion.
Oh, good. We can take an early retirement.
Ted, you love me?
Of course I love you.
Even like this?
Especially.
As always, we appreciate the good work, Malcolm. If there's no new business, I suggest adjournment so that we might all return to the task of making money. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? This meeting is adjourned.
Thank you, son, for your presentation. You did a terrific job.
Oh, we're a good team.
I'm very proud of you. Listen, would you see that Charlotte gets this? Cutter, before you leave, I have something I'd like to share with you.
Oh, thank you.
I thought you had quit. You did. Well, now don't start sounding like your mother. This is an auspicious occasion. My third grandchild.
Oh? I suppose that means you'll be looking for another raise.
Oh, you're lucky, Mr. Hughes. This time I'm just the uncle.
Yeah, this is Veronica's. It's her first.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Boy or girl?
Well, we don't know yet. It's not expected for another week or two.
You're jumping the gun, aren't you?
Well, the full board doesn't meet for another 3 months, and by then the kid will be entering Harvard.
Full scholarship, no doubt.
Well, that better be. We're in a recession, you know.
Come on. Aren't you going to offer me one of those?
You know how much these things cost?
That's why I want one. Come on.
JD, what are you doing hanging out? Give Mac a hand with those 2x4s. Come on, hurry up.
Charlie.
Money. We haven't got all day.
Charlie.
Ladies, ladies, what do you want from me? We're doing the best job we can under the circumstances.
Charlie, you're making decisions about materials without consulting us.
We couldn't get copper. We got galvanized sheet metal.
It rusts
Works
out.
just as well. They all rust out eventually.
Charlie, we spec copper in this fountain because it lasts longer. With galvanized sheet metal, it's going to rust out in no time. You really want to replace this stuff in 2 years instead of 20?
It's the best galvanized sheet
wrong,
metal.
Charlie.
It's top
Wrong.
What do you want from me? We're just trying to get the job in by deadline under budget.
Great. Now just throw in correctly and we're all set. Talk to Joni. She has the costumes. Hello? Yeah, she's right here. It's your mother. More advice. Everybody's a critic, Charlie.
We couldn't get copper.
Yes, Mother. I'm in the middle of a meeting. Can I call you right?
Darling, I just wanted to remind you about the vitamins. You know how important they are. I was reading this article in...
Yes, thank you, Mother. I'm already taking them. Now, I've really got to...
I know, dear, you're busy, as usual. Just don't push too hard. For the baby's sake, if nothing else.
Bye, Mother. I'll call you later. I have really got to go.
Bye, dear.
Bye.
Charlie has agreed to replace the materials as ordered, take the cost overrun out of his own pocket. Honesty lives.
Stupidity lives. Anyways, we'll stay in closer touch from here on in, okay?
Great. Listen, guys, I've got to get to an appointment in about 5 minutes.
I thought we had another...
I was wrong. Sorry. Take care, Charlie.
See you later.
Excuse me, I have some other things I
This is it, Joni. Real thing. I know it is.
Why didn't you say so?
Are you crazy? Charlie Singleton thinks women belong in the kitchen. Today we made progress. Think I'm gonna give it up by reminding him that women have babies?
Now you are the backbone of the labor force.
Don't make me laugh.
Come on.
Oh,
Just relax.
Oh,
Keep
hurry.
breathing in.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, breathe. Breathe.
Oh, my. Welcome to paradise. Welcome to the modern world. Hello. You have reached the hospital room of Jacqueline Ritchie.
I'm resting right.
This is your grandfather speaking.
Malcolm, what a surprise. We haven't heard from you and Claire in at least an hour.
I cannot be responsible for my wife, Ted. That's something you yourself will discover someday. Actually, I just wanted to talk to my daughter alone for a couple of minutes while my wife is at some committee meeting.
She's resting right now. She'll call you back in about 15 minutes.
Well, actually, I'm babysitting Christy. Let me just say a quick hello to her, and then I'll speak to her tomorrow from the office. Thank you, Ted.
Right.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, sweetheart. I won't keep you. I just wanted to say that... I just wanted to tell you that I love you. And that you're still my little girl. Good night, sweetheart.
Good night, Daddy.
You want me to read that to you? Where did you get this book?
You gave it to me, Grandpa.
I did? I don't remember that.
Well, hello.
Hey!
Michael.
You're stuck down.
Very beautiful. Where's the baby?
Outside. Dad. Put that down. We'll get that upstairs.
Yeah. Ah.
There she is.
Dad.
Hi, Malcolm.
Look at that face. She looks just like you, Veronica.
Well, I hate to admit you're right, Claire, but she does look like her mom.
Yeah, secret's out. It was a virgin birth.
Well, I think she has Ted's mouth.
Oh, I don't agree.
Oh, absolutely not.
Well, she dances just like me, though. No doubt about that.
Can I see?
Sure, come on over. You too, Christy. Come on. Jacqueline, meet your cousins, Michael and Christy.
Can I touch her?
Oh, sure, but do it very gently.
She's so little.
Oh, yes, but you were that little once, too, you know.
Yeah, so were you. All right, my angel, for you. A family tradition. All my little girls get horsies, don't they?
Want to see the waterfall?
Well, why don't I take our things upstairs?
And tomorrow we'll go take a look at the boats on the lake. Would you like that? Okay, that's tomorrow's agenda. Now, give me a kiss. Sleep well.
Okay.
And sweet dreams, my angel. Give Grandpa a big kiss. And when we get home on Sunday, you and I'll do something special. All right? All right?
Right.
Good night.
Ted.
Yeah, Ted. The one who looks nothing like your daughter. What are you doing?
I couldn't sleep. I was just up here looking for something.
Anything in particular? Maybe I could help.
It's not important.
Then why are you up here?
I honestly don't know. Come on, let's go back to bed.
Actually, you know, as long as we're here,
Oh, Ted.
doors closed, your parents wouldn't hear.
No, come on, don't.
Veronica,
What?
do you really think she has my mouth?
Yes, I do. Let's go to bed.
I don't know. Ever since the first day, nothing. She just won't nurse.
I understand your concern, Veronica. I do. But I've checked her out entirely, and she's just fine. And this is not that unusual. Remember, she's learning too. So I really don't think there's anything to worry about for now. Just keep trying. I have some brochures over here if you'd care to read them.
I don't know. It just feels wrong.
I think V's trying to take on a little too much between the baby and the job. I think you should give it some time. I'm not worried.
Well, I am. Okay? Isn't there anything we can do?
Just give it some time, and I'll see you in 2 months. Bye-bye.
What's wrong with me? I'm so edgy. I feel so disconnected.
Hey, I love you, Big V.
Oh, the baby's horsey. Honey, don't let this breastfeeding thing get to you. It really doesn't matter. You know, I wasn't breastfed as a kid. It wasn't a done thing. Doctors actually preferred formulas than to breastfeeding.
Stop the car.
Huh?
Stop the car.
What's the matter? What's wrong?
Just please stop the car.
Okay, okay. Veronica? Veronica? Veronica! 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 Look out!
I do understand how important it is to him. I'm just saying I don't want to leave Jacqueline with a babysitter.
Have you forgotten what the Preservation Society represents, Veronica? They've only presented this award twice in 15 years. Now, every person of stature in this community will be in that room to honor your father at our own country club.
I'm aware of that, Mother. It's very flattering to Dad.
Your brother's giving the toast, you know.
I'm sure he is.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, Mother. Jacqueline's crying, and I've got to give her her bottle.
All right. Just call us soon, Veronica, with good news.
I will, Mother. Goodbye.
Bye.
You hungry, Jacqueline? Huh? Come here. Come here. Let's have some food. Let's have some food.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
All right, you're okay. Nightmare again? It's okay. Breathe. Was it the blood?
Oh, I don't know if it's blood. It's just red. It's just a sea of red, so much red. It's until it's smothering me. Oh, God, it's so awful.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll hold you. It's okay. I wish I could come into your dream. I'd protect you.
Ted, I think I'm losing it. I'm so nervous.
You're not losing it.
I walked out in the middle of traffic. I could have been killed.
It's part of that postpartum depression.
Don't give me that postpartum depression crap. This is different. I know it is.
All right, okay, relax. Tell me
If I
what's
could relax, there wouldn't be a problem. Don't you get?
I get it. I get it. Tell me what you want. I'll do anything you want. What do you want?
I don't know.
You know, I still don't understand why you couldn't get Mrs. Frawley's niece to sit with Jacqueline. This is no place for a baby.
Because, Mother, I don't like handing my new baby over to strangers. I already
Ladies and
told you
gentlemen,
that.
I'd like to introduce Mr. Tom Worth.
Every once in a while, the Preservation Society uses its annual fundraiser to honor one of its fellow members. The board felt that one individual had so distinguished himself with his efforts toward the preservation and the restoration of the city landmarks that he must be paid tribute. I turned them down, however, and I suggested that they honor my father instead. And who better to introduce Malcolm Worth than the kid he groomed in his own image? My father has dedicated himself to ensuring the security and the saving of the historical landmarks and legacies in this city. And he did all this in his spare time, when he wasn't balancing the ledger at the bank or when he wasn't tending lovingly to the needs of his family. So, Dad, congratulations.
Thank you, son. That's very kind of you. Your check's in the mail. This is indeed an honor to receive this. Thank you, Jacqueline. My youngest granddaughter. She's very proud of the old man. Ted, you sure you know how to change diapers?
I'm learning, Grandpa.
I would like to thank, first of all, my family for their love and support and patience over the past few years. We can all be very proud of what we have achieved in our city in the last 5 years. We've taken some of the great old homes that were about to fall down and we have made them. Thank you, Kathy. I'm glad you could be here.
This was just lovely, wasn't it?
It was a fine luncheon.
Yes.
Yes, it was. I think it's super that your whole family turned out for this, Malcolm.
Yes.
Well, it was a pleasure to see you all. And congratulations again.
Thank you.
Bye.
Whole family except for one renegade, ungrateful daughter.
Well, I'm sure she has her reasons,
Oh,
Dad.
really? I wonder what they are.
Malcolm, do you have my coat
All I'm
check?
saying is she's not here to defend herself.
Exactly. She's not here.
Hey, Dad, come on now. It's been a terrific day, so don't get all charged up on this, okay?
Well,
Okay?
thank you, Tom, for
Sure.
your loyalty. And Veronica, my little girl.
Don't.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing, all right?
What, darling?
Don't. Please, don't.
What's up, V?
Nothing's up. Just need to.
What's
get
going
her.
on?
I don't know. Hold it, baby. I'll be right back. Veronica? Veronica? V? What happened? What happened? What? I don't know. I don't know.
It's just a little weird, that's all I'm telling you.
I just thought it was time that we talked.
Talk about what?
Just in general.
So what? You're taking some kind of psych course at night and you got to the part about sibling guilt?
That's not fair, Beck. I haven't exactly heard from you lately.
No, you haven't.
So it's a two-way street.
All right. You're the one who took the train down here. You start.
Look, if you're going to be a wise ass about this, I can get right back on the train and go home. Your call.
Still got that temper, huh?
Sure.
I'm sorry. It's just a little out of the blue, you know?
Yeah, I know. Dad missed you at the banquet.
Oh, I'll bet.
He did. Then he just got angry.
What a surprise.
Becky, I've been having these dreams, these nightmares ever since Jacqueline was born.
Isn't that normal?
I don't think so. See, it's pretty much the same dream all the time, only I can't make it out, but I think that you're in the dream somehow, even though you're not.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're there, but you're far away and I can't get to you. And there's this red, this, like blood, only not really, just a lot of red.
Well, maybe you should talk to your doctor about it.
Yeah. Becky, when we were kids, did we have any favorite stuffed animals?
Sure, who didn't?
No, I mean specifically. Like a stuffed horse.
You got me. I blocked most of those years out. You know, they weren't a lot of fun for me, you know?
I remember, but I don't know why, really.
Well, some other time maybe. I got a 5 o'clock shoot, so I'm gonna have to cut this short. If I'd had a little bit more notice, why didn't you call me first next time?
I will. Soon. I'd like for you to meet Jacqueline. And maybe come visit.
Why not? I gotta fly.
No, it's okay.
I'm really sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm glad that we got to talk even this much. I don't get to the city that often, and I thought, why not, right?
It was good to see you.
Good to see you, too. My husband, Ted, not my father.
You want to translate that for me?
It means you can't tell me what to do.
I'm not telling you. I'm begging you. It's not a good idea. You said yourself the other night, I'm losing it. Why would you want to go back to work and add the extra pressure?
Because I need to get out. I need to get on with my life.
Oh, right, because you're spending so much time with your daughter, right?
What's that supposed to mean?
You act like you don't want her.
Why, because I want to go back to work? It's not my fault she won't breastfeed. The doctor said so. Even you said so.
I am talking about basic maternal instincts.
What about them?
You don't appear to have any.
Get out of my sight.
No! I live here, although you may not have noticed that lately. Might as well sleep in the garage.
So that's what this is about? You're feeling neglected?
What I'm feeling is that I don't have a wife anymore. In the house or in my bed. Where are you? Where the hell are you?
What do you want me to say?
I want you to tell me what's wrong, so we can fix it.
Is that what you think, Jacqueline? That I don't want you? You mean everything to me. Everything.
So, welcome to the wonderful world of working motherhood. It's great, isn't it?
Which reminds me, the last time we ate here, I couldn't get close enough to this counter to reach the carrots.
Have some of this. It's been hell without you.
Well, why didn't you say so? I've been on the phone with you nearly every day.
I didn't want to worry you.
Oh, great. Saving it up for one big shot?
No, one big lunch. I think if we get all the bids in by the end of this week, we can probably finish this by the end of the month. What do you think?
Great. Compared to motherhood, it's a piece of cake. Which reminds me, do they still have that white chocolate mousse thing?
I hope so. So how are you really?
I'm driving my husband crazy.
He's tough. He can take it. I was the same way. I was certifiable for 3 months after Lily was born. It's totally normal.
So I keep hearing.
Yeah, but nobody really understands, do they?
No.
Is there anything I can do? split the chocolate mousse thing with me? Waiter?
Veronica, you can't just show up like this in an hour's notice.
Come in.
Let's play Ride the Horsey. That's what he would call it. He would take me into his study and lock the door. And there was a couch, a cold leather couch. And it had a blanket, a big old soft blanket covering it. And he would do it to me there.
The blanket. What color was it?
Red.
So it was you in my dream. But how could I know that?
Who knows? You must have seen it sometime and not know what it was. Ride the horsey.
Oh, I'm sorry, Becky. I'm so sorry.
How could he do that to me?
I don't know. I don't know. It's over. It's all over.
I really feel bad about this. My wife knew that we had a 7:30 appointment with you. I guess she got stuck at the office, which is the reason we need to hire you, so she can get stuck at the office more often. Anyway, she should be here any minute. Can I get you some more coffee?
No, thank you. That's fine.
Sorry.
Sorry. That's it? Sorry, end of story?
Listen, Ted, I'm beat. I gotta go to bed.
No, you listen. A, you missed an appointment with a prospective nanny that was scheduled at your request. And B, when I called your office, they told me you went home early. I didn't hear a word from you. So I gotta figure either you're dead on the road somewhere or what? Having an affair?
Is that what you think?
I don't know what to think.
That I'm having an affair.
No, I don't think you're having an affair, but at least it's an explanation. Where the hell have you been?
I went. I can't talk to you when you're listening.
Fine, that's okay. No. So what do you want to do? You want to play a little cribbage? Should we watch some TV? Or do you want to just jump into bed, call it a day, no questions asked?
That doesn't help, Ted.
Well, what does? Really? I'd like to know, because I spent my whole term break taking care of our daughter so that you could go back to work earlier. God forbid we should all spend some time together. It's not enough for you. What do you want? I am your husband, not the hired help.
I know. I am sorry. I am sorry. I am just under a lot of pressure.
Well, how would I know that? So you don't talk to me anymore. I can see you going through something. But wouldn't it make sense to share it with me? I mean, isn't that why we got married, so that we could ease the burden a little bit?
I'm going through something so scary I can't talk about it.
You can tell me anything, V.
I can't. Not this. Not yet.
Then why are we together? Why did we have a child?
Oh, Ted, this has nothing to do
with it. It has everything to do with it.
Stop. I need to sort this out alone. Can't you understand that?
No. I gotta get out of here. You think you can take care of Jacqueline until I get back, or do you want me to call a sitter?
This isn't going to be done in time. Hello? Where are you?
Sorry. I don't think I'm gonna make a full day, Joni. You mind if I cut out early? I need to lie down or something.
Sure. No, I think you pushed it a little coming back so soon. Why don't you take a little more time?
I needed to be back here. We actually hired a nanny. Starts Monday.
Okay. Well, have a nice weekend.
I will. Ted? Ted?
V? I'm sorry, honey. I was trying to be as quiet as I could. Blame your father for this. This was his idea. You know, I love fishing, but even the trout are asleep at this time. Besides, I don't relish driving an hour and a half.
Then don't go.
Oh, right.
I'm serious.
I'm only exaggerating, you know? I mean, once I'm out there on the river in the boat, it's all okay.
Please don't go.
All right. You want me to call Malcolm Worth III at dawn and tell him that I'm going to cancel the fishing trip that he's planned for a whole month? No way.
I'm asking you not to go.
Besides, you know, your brother's going now, too. It's a whole big thing.
I don't care.
What's the matter? Are you sick?
No. I just don't want you spending time with my father right now.
I have to. I want to. You know, I need a break. Besides, your father and I, we have a good time together. You should be happy.
Don't talk to me like that.
Like what?
Like I'm crazy.
Well, when you get like this, you know, I think you are crazy. Hey, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Go back to bed.
No, not until you deal with this.
Deal with what?
Some irrational middle-of-the-night decision that all of a sudden I shouldn't go fishing with your father? What the hell is wrong with you? I am going, got it? I'll see you tonight.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help you. I think we need some professional help. Because otherwise, there's not going to be anything left to save.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What time is it?
Oh, about 4:30. Where's Jacqueline?
Nap time. You're home early.
Yeah. I wasn't feeling well. What's new, right?
You said it, not me.
I'm sorry, Ted. I really am. I love you, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah. If it wasn't for you, I don't know what my life would be.
Oh, I miss this.
Don't get it. That's what answering machines are for. I want to talk.
Sorry, we can't get to the phone right now. Oh, good. I guess that's what fathers are for.
Thanks for calling. Bye. Hi, little girl. It's Daddy. I was just thinking about you. Hope all's well with you. How's my granddaughter? I've got my hands full here, babysitting my other little pride and joy. Here. Say hi, Christy. Come on, darling. Say hello to your Aunt Veronica. Never mind. Well, all right. We've got to go now. We'll see you all.
Dad?
We're unavailable at the moment, but leave a brief message and we'll return your call.
Becky, it's me. Can you talk? I think something terrible is happening.
What? Is it Jacqueline?
No, not Jacqueline. It's, oh, God, I think Dad's doing it to Christy.
What? How do you know?
I just know. I mean, I don't know for sure. It's just a feeling.
Veronica, what I told you about me and Dad happened a long time ago. I think maybe you're letting this get out of hand.
Well, what if I'm not? What if it's true? I mean, he's spending a lot of time with her.
It can't be true. He's too... I don't know, he's too old. It's in the past. It happened to me, not you. I've moved on. You gotta do the same. Are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening.
Life goes on, okay? Like you told me, it's over. It's all over. There's nothing to worry about anymore. It's over.
You got my wife's number?
Yes.
Doctor's number's by the phone?
Yes.
I got my beeper. You can beat me
Yes,
anytime.
we'll call, but everything's okay. Nothing's gonna go wrong.
Okay, right. All right. Hi, Joan. Bye, Joan.
Bye.
Thanks for your car. I didn't want to wait for the auto club. Not today. I don't want to be late.
And don't be late.
Bye, Jacqueline. Olivia.
You be good for Olivia.
We'll be just fine.
Yes,
we will.
She ate?
Okay.
What a morning.
New nanny, Ted's first day back teaching. When he came downstairs this morning and found that flat tire, he nearly flipped. Thanks for picking me up, Joni.
No problem. Well, you and Ted don't look like you're ready to kill each other anymore. Just maimed.
Huh.
That was a joke. You remember jokes? What, is it Olivia and Jacqueline? It's gonna be fine. Woman is a natural.
I know.
Why do you look like you just left your baby with a child molester?
Why would you say that?
What?
Why in the hell would you say something like that about a child molester?
I
It's not
didn't
funny.
mean it. Are you all right?
No.
Can I help?
Can't talk about it.
Come on. Does this have something to do with what you and Ted are going through in therapy?
We don't need therapy, Joni. I'm the one with the problem, not Ted.
No, two of you were married, which means you got a lot of stuff you got to work out together. And if you
Joni,
don't
my
start-
father raped my sister when we were kids repeatedly in our house. I just found out.
So that's what's been going on with you.
I don't know what to do.
Does Ted know?
No.
Sweetie, he's your husband. You gotta tell him.
I'm so ashamed.
You gotta tell him. You gotta give him a break. I don't let him know what's been going on with you.
I know.
Malcolm Worth. Malcolm Worth. It's unbelievable. Malcolm Worth. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
It's hard to believe. I mean, but Becky's always been a little bit on the dramatic side, you know? All I'm
She's
saying is
not
that...
making it up. She's telling the truth.
Why all of a sudden?
Because she's been hiding it. Why do you think she never comes home?
The only reason I'm saying this is because, you know, things get embellished. You know, I mean, when I was a kid, my father was
The old school, you know, a disciplinarian, you know, the back of the hand, the belt, all that old crap. You know, but we never thought about it being abuse. It's just the way it was.
Ted, hitting a kid is abuse. I don't care what culture or day and age. I mean, can you imagine taking a strap or the back of your hand to Jacqueline? Can you?
No. No.
I don't know what to do.
What can you do? It's 30 years ago. It's over.
But it's not over. I think he's still doing it.
What?
To Christy. I'm paralyzed. I can't stop thinking about it. I just can't let it go.
Nobody's asking you to.
Oh, Ted, come on. You are in a way.
I just want you to be happy.
Well, so do I. I feel like I should find out about Christy.
I agree.
So, do I confront my brother? My father? I feel sick. Oh, yes, I feel nauseous. My head is spinning just like when I was a kid. Just like when... I want to stop it. The pain. My pain. Christy's.
How do you know Christy's in pain?
I can see it. Now when I look back and I see her, especially when she's with him, she has that lonely look of fear. Like she's the one he's chose to hurt. And it's the most awful feeling.
Veronica, how do you know? How do you know what Christy's feeling? How?
No, Daddy, no.
been a week since I've known, and I still answer his phone calls. I still feel the need to try and please him. And I still haven't had the guts to confront him.
Veronica, you're not even sure, in the legal sense, that he is abusing your niece. If he is, we have to report it. Which means you have to be sure, in your mind, about your own experience. It's all part of one process.
Yes, I know, but what I can't figure out is why I let it go on.
Christy?
Me.
Well, what alternative did you have? You were, what, 7, 8 years old?
I should have been able to do something.
What? A child. What?
I was afraid of the room itself. Until the other day when I went back there and I realized that it was just a room and I could have gotten away. I could have run away.
To where?
Who knows? Somewhere, anywhere. Who knows?
Is Christy to blame?
What?
Do you blame your niece? If indeed this is happening to her, do you blame her?
Of course not, no.
Well, then why do you blame yourself? And Becky? He was an adult, and he was your father. What possible power could you have had over him? You were no different then than Christy is now. No different at all.
No, we're different, Christy and I. She has me.
Are you nuts? But where do you come up with this stuff, huh? And what do you do, sit around all day watching talk shows? I mean, Dad? You're crazy.
Tom, it happened. It happened to me and Becky.
And you both just happen to remember exactly the same moment in time because you're so close?
No, Becky has known. That's why she's never around.
Oh, yeah, Becky. There's a source, boy. A woman who up until 3 years ago, at the ripe old age of 37, couldn't keep a job or stay with a guy for more than a week, who, in the course of her sordid life, has ingested more drugs than a laboratory rat, and you're gonna believe what she says?
Tom, will you keep your voice down? The kids will hear you.
Oh, yeah, right, Jan. It's okay for my sister to walk in here telling us their grandfather raped her when she was 8. That's okay for them to hear.
Just lower
I'm
your
not gonna
voice,
lower
okay?
my voice. Not when she comes in here.
Tom,
What
I really came here to talk to you about was...
Wait. You mean there's more, Veronica? Well, gee, what now? You found out Mom's a terrorist, Dad's running guns for the PLO?
Tom, I have reason to believe that Dad's abusing Christy.
What are you talking about? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, do you have any aces? Wait. You don't? Then go fish. Here you go. Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
Aunt Veronica just wanted to stop by for a minute. She can't stay long.
Hi, Christy. How you doing?
Good. How's the baby?
Oh, she's fine. You know, I know that she would just love it if you'd come by and play with her. Would you like that?
Can we?
Sure, sometime soon.
How long will she be a baby?
For a while. You've got time. Listen, how would you like it if Grandma and Grandpa came with you? No?
Why not, Christy?
So, what are you playing? School. I'm teaching her to play Go Fish. Oh, that's your best game. You always beat me. I beat Daddy, too.
Yep, it's true.
And you even beat Grandpa when you play it with him. And he's good at games. So, what's your favorite game in the whole world besides Go Fish? swings at the park.
Oh, I knew that. Because you like to go so high. And what's your least favorite? Oh, come on, you can't fool me. If you have a best favorite game, you have to have a least favorite, right? You can tell me you know. No matter what it is, you can always tell Mommy and Daddy. It's okay to tell. I promise. So what is it?
Ride the horsey with Grandpa.
You know, if you just telephoned, I could have arranged to have lunch with you, but as it is, I got to be at the Athenaeum in a meeting at 2:30. Well, 3 if I stretch it.
It's all right, Mother. I don't need lunch. I just wanted to talk.
Everything all right at home? Ted, baby?
Fine. It's me I wanted to discuss, actually.
Oh. So now we've gone to a discussion instead of a talk. Well, that sounds serious. Have some tea.
No, thanks. Mother, when we were kids, you were out a lot, right?
Veronica, if this is going to be one of these mother-daughter sessions where you inform me that I neglected you as a child, I have to tell you my conscience is clear. Martha Richards has just gone through a similar thing with Catherine. She's 45 years old,
Would you
for God's
listen to
sake.
me, Mother, for once? Just listen. You did neglect us. But you know that. You were never around, but that's not the point. It's what happened while you were gone that's at issue.
And what was that?
Did you ever notice that Daddy treated us, Becky and me, differently?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. And this is not the time to discuss this, honey.
Daddy raped us, Mother. Repeatedly. When we were small children and you were away. Did you hear me?
Yes, I heard you.
And that's it? You're walking away? That's your response? My God, Mother, what is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. I am respectful of your father. I will not give one iota of credence or attention to such vile accusations as you've made. Whatever mental torture you're putting yourself through, Veronica, as a result of whatever fashionable therapeutic analysis you happen to be going into, it's your business. I don't have to be a part of it.
But you do, Mother. If you knew about it and you allowed it to happen, then you are just as sick as he is.
All I ever observed was you and your oversexed sister flirting madly with every man who set foot in this house, including your own father.
Mother, we were children.
Hello? Christy? Oh, my God. I'm coming right over.
What happened?
It was your brother. You evidently spread your vile poison over at his house yesterday.
But what about Christy?
She's run away.
Go away, I don't want to come down.
Looks like this is
Daddy, make them go away.
Oh, my God, Christy.
Christy, honey, please talk to me.
Christy, whatever's wrong, we're gonna fix it, okay? I promise, everything's gonna be just fine. Mommy and Daddy are gonna fix everything.
Honey, stay right where
Will
you
you
are.
stay out of this,
I will
please?
not
No,
stay
you
out of
interfere.
this.
Mommy, I'm afraid.
What are you afraid of, Christy?
What hurts? The game.
What game, honey?
Ride the horsey. It hurts me so much. I don't want to play it anymore. I don't want to play.
Honey? Honey? Honey, if I could promise you that Grandpa will never hurt you again.
Watch your step there, sir.
And that he'd never play that game with you ever again. Would you come down and come back home with us, honey?
But he'll get mad at me.
No, honey, he won't. No. Look, I'll talk to him, all right? He'll listen to me. He's my dad. I listen to you, don't I, sweetie? Huh? I'm listening to you right now. And I promise you, I'm gonna fix it so that you never have to play that stupid game ever again. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now, is it all right if I come over there and get you so that we can go home?
Just take it slow, sir. Take it slow. Watch the exit.
Okay. Hold on tight, honey.
Take your time. Grab the board. Grab the railing. He's all right. That's it.
I'm all right, honey. I'm okay.
Take it
Just
slow.
stay
Watch
still.
all.
All right, I got you, sweetheart. I got you. You're safe. You're safe, Christy. I promise you. With all my heart, you're safe. I love you, sweetie.
Don't try to come back with the girl. We'll come to you. Yeah. Hold, slide that in, slide.
Where have you been? What's going on? Are the kids all right?
Malcolm Worth, sir?
Yes, I am. What the hell is going on here?
You're under arrest for the rape of Christine Worth. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, to have a lawyer
Claire,
present
call
before
the
you're being
lawyer.
questioned.
I will.
You want a lawyer before or during questioning, but cannot afford to hire a lawyer. One will be appointed to represent you at no cost before any questioning.
I don't intend to sell you a bill of goods. The situation you've all found yourselves in is undoubtedly painful. So I want to be real clear about what lies ahead. We've got two distinct cases here. With regard to Becky and Veronica, there's a very real possibility that we'll never even get as far as a courtroom because of limitation statutes. This all happened quite some time ago.
I read somewhere that if you can show a present effect, that you can sometimes get around that.
Sometimes is the operative word. So is effect. It can get pretty dicey. Now, the fact that both of you want to cooperate can only help. As far as the case with Christy, I'm going to be honest. I'll need everyone's cooperation to bring a successful prosecution.
What kind of cooperation?
A man like your father is not likely to roll over and play dead. Neither are his high-priced lawyers. If Christy is our only witness, it will be more difficult.
But she is the only witness. Nobody else was ever present.
Right. But what happened to Becky and Veronica is so similar, down to the phrase, ride the horsey, that their testimony, as well as yours and Janet's, as to what your daughter told you, how she behaved around your father, etc., will all be essential in convincing a jury.
What if we decide not to prosecute?
You don't really have that option. This is not technically a crime against Christy. It's a crime against the state. And it's up to my office to decide to prosecute or not.
And when will you decide if you want to?
I've already decided. I want to. Having intercourse with a 5-year-old child is a heinous crime any way you slice it. My only question is whether I've got a strong enough case to proceed should you all decide not to work with us. In which instance I may proceed anyway. I think Malcolm Worth is a dangerous man.
All right, hold on.
Mr. Worth, I know this is difficult to hear, But I am involved on a daily basis with children who are sexually and physically abused by adults. It ain't pretty, as they say. Now, I know a thing like this can tear a family apart. But truth be told, the damage has already been done to all of you. The point now is to protect this child and any other child from suffering the same abuse. So, I am asking for cooperation from all of you. Why don't you use our conference room to discuss it?
Well, we can't just slap his hand and walk away. I think we should cooperate.
What do we get out of it in the long run? Revenge? You think that's worth it?
This has nothing to do with revenge, Becky. It's like she said, it's a heinous crime. It could happen again.
So what do you think, Dad's gonna hang around the schoolyards? We just keep him away from Christy, that's all.
We have a daughter too, Tom.
Yeah? So what are you saying?
I'm saying it's not as simple as you think.
Sure, he's not your father.
Well, he's my father.
Excuse me, but we owe this to Christy. I'm not going to let her go through this by herself. What's wrong with you, Tom?
What's wrong? What kind of a son testifies against his father? What kind of a son would I be?
What kind of a father would you be if you didn't?
Tom, you were the first one down at the police precinct. Remember how you felt? If we don't do this for Christy now, we're just as guilty as Dad. Maybe more so.
Maybe this was not the best place for us to come.
Doesn't matter, Mother. Thank you.
Thanks. I'm told that you still haven't decided whether or not to go through with this prosecution. I'm asking you not to.
It's not up to me, Mother. It's up to the DA.
Do you know that the bank has asked your father to take early retirement starting next month? Do you know that this country club, where he's been a member for over 30 years, has not invited him back?
You still don't get it, do you?
Get it? I'm living with it.
You think this is about Dad? About what happens to Dad? What about Christy? What about 5-year-old Christy? You think she deserves to suffer?
No. No, I do not. And I blame you. A 5-year-old child does not come up with vile accusations such as this on her own. She has to be coached.
Coached? You don't believe that, Mother. Why would I do that? Why would I do something like that?
It is revenge, Veronica. Pure and simple. And it's perverse.
What Dad did to me and Becky was bad enough. But now for you to twist things around, that's what's perverse.
Your father's an old man, Veronica. It is in your power to ruin, devastate what's left of his life. But I must ask you, where is the joy in that?
It's late. You want to go to bed?
Hmm?
Want to go to bed?
Well, you go ahead, honey. I've got some more I've got to read here.
Well, you don't have to. You're not the lawyer. It's not your job. You don't have to.
What are you saying, Ted?
Never mind. I'll see you in the morning.
Ted, come on. Please, don't do this. Just...
I am very sorry for what happened to you. And I wish I could make it all go away, make it better. But we have a life together. We have a family of our own. And it would be nice if we could get back to it. Move on, that's all.
Move on. Yeah. Ted, I am stuck in it.
You think now because it's out in the open it gets any easier? If anything, it gets worse. It didn't happen to you.
That's right. Didn't happen. Other things happened to me.
Yes, but what happened to you didn't make it impossible for you to function normally. This does. Ted, I'm sorry. I want to come back to our life, to our marriage, Jacqueline. It's all I can think about some days. It just seems so far away.
We're right here. We're right here.
I know you are.
Sorry, we're unable to take your call right now.
She don't get it.
It's Mother. We're at the hospital. Dad's had a heart attack.
It's me. What happened? Of course, tonight.
How bad?
They don't know.
What?
She asked me if I was satisfied.
Dr. Gerald Steiner, please call OR2. Dr. Gerald Steiner, please call OR2. Dr. Peter Julian to radiology. Dr. Peter Julian to radiology. Dr. Vivian Dickerson, please call the operator. Dr. Vivian
Dr. Copeland, Dr. Robert Copeland, call me
I forgot if you said real sugar or fake.
Neither.
I got both.
Is there milk?
I thought you said black. I'm sorry, I'll go get some.
No, it's okay. This is fine.
Are you sure?
Please call the surgical unit.
You know, I've been thinking. Seeing Dad like this, you know, with the tubes and all. I just feel like, this is all our fault. I know what you're gonna say, and there's a part of me that just wants to see the old bastard suffer and die, you know. But then there's another part that knows he's just sick mentally, and, I just feel like maybe we've punished him enough.
Punished him? Tom, it's not our fault. This isn't about punishment, it's about recognition. I think we have to go through with this, or where will it stop?
Veronica, look, I am truly sorry for what happened to you and Becky. I mean, I blame myself.
You had nothing to do with
please.
this.
Will you let me finish, please? I mean, where was I? Huh? Why didn't I see? I'm your brother. I'm your guy's older brother. I was supposed to look out for you, too.
You were just a kid.
But what about now, huh? I mean, how could I let this happen to Christy? I am her father, for God's...
Oh, Tom. Oh, Tom. Why should I be the one to feel the anguish over this? I lived it. I lived with it. And now I have to live with the knowledge that I'm destroying his life? Why, because I made it all up.
Is that what you think? That you made it up?
No, I just can't let myself off the hook.
What hook?
That I should have never brought this out in the open.
Well, what was the alternative? To let your niece be permanently injured the way you and Becky were?
No, Walter, I know that. I am just angry. I am just so damn angry I could scream.
Who are you so angry at, by the way? Yourself?
my father.
Then maybe it's time you told him.
We have nothing to say to each other.
Yes, we do.
My lawyer's handling this. You can face it with him.
No, Daddy, I have to face this with you.
What the hell do you want from me?
An explanation.
For what?
An admission. An apology. Something. Anything.
I have nothing to apologize for. I've done nothing to you. And if you insist on going forward with these trumped-up charges...
You raped me, Daddy. Why did you do that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I looked up to you. Why did you want to hurt me? Did you hate me that much?
Hate you? I loved you. Both of you. You were all I had. My little girls. You were my pride and joy.
Don't you know what you did to us?
I don't understand you, Veronica. And I want you to stop this.
I can't.
Well, then you can consider me your father no longer.
You stopped being my father the first time you forced me to have sex with you.
Veronica! You disappoint me deeply.
It won't work, Dad. I'm going to see that you're prosecuted.
Then you are no longer my daughter!
I can understand about Becky, but I can't believe that you would actually go through with this. And Tom is going along with you?
Yes, Tom is going along with us.
Why?
Because we all feel that we have to, Mother.
Oh, that's a load of crap, Veronica. It is hateful, and it is selfish, it's unnatural, and it is crap. Do you hear me? Why? Why, in your sordid little mind, do you believe that you have to go through with this wretched thing?
So that Becky and I could go on from here and restore some kind of a life. And so that Christy has a chance at one. I hope someday you'll understand.
I should have gone in with you. I couldn't.
I know. It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay.
I sat on the couch, you know. And for the first time ever, I didn't want to vomit. a start.
It's gonna be difficult for a while. With a trial and all. It's not over yet. Can you stand it?
With a good-looking woman like you, and a baby like this, I can stand anything.
Here we go. Why, look who's here. And it's start with a bottle.
Here we go.
Up we go.
Let me. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, sweetheart. I want to try again.